Going on, flunkies? How the hell are ya? It's been a week.
Yeah. Are you guys staying hydrated? You better be, because I'll tell you what. They keep making these songs wop about wet ass pussy. Everybody's worried about the pussy not being wet. Well, you know what? Your mouth needs to be wet, and you need to stay hydrated. So, fucking, let's do
Let's
a
have some
wham,
nice water here. It's
a wham, a wet ass mouth, Nathan.
That was a synchronized drink, man.
Hell yeah,
But...
on an audio podcast.
Woo!
If you want to see that sick sync up of drinking water right there, you need to go to YouTube and search Comic Boy Taylor, and you can watch that fucking drink happen in real time.
Real talk, if it was later than 10:30 in the morning, it might be something else we're drinking.
Yeah,
Just
no
me.
shit. Dude,
Fuck.
do you think we should just do a remix of the WAP song and just make it called Wet Ass Mouth, and we just talk about hydration?
Well, then it'd be called Wham, and that's the
exactly.
80s
Way
gay
cooler.
band.
Yeah, exactly. We'll just dress like those two dudes from Wham, and we'll just we'll talk about drinking water.
All right.
I think it'd be a smash hit. And you get to wear a wig.
I'm gonna
have hair.
I'm gonna get the George Michael wig and that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that Tony Gwynn cross.
Yeah, dude,
can't
it'll be
fucking
great.
talk.
You're gonna look awesome.
Oh, it'll be sick.
And we're just gonna talk about how being hydrated is the best thing ever.
We're gonna dance in front of urinals.
Yeah, just peeing.
Hell yeah.
We're just like drinking water. And
You gotta get the
pissing.
disco ball around the urinals so we can really party it up.
Disco ball urinals.
Yes, that was his
Yes.
video for. Oh shit! Was it "I Want Your Sex"? I think it was.
I have no idea. I couldn't tell you a Wham song if I wanted to.
No, that was a George Michael song.
Oh, George Michael. I still couldn't tell you a George Michael song if I wanted to.
Oh yeah, you kid. Faith.
No, don't know what that is.
Limp Bizkit remade it. You know the song.
I don't.
Well, I guess it would be
remember.
nice.
I
if
know
could
3
touch your
songs.
body.
I know 3 songs by Limp Bizkit. Okay, I
3?
love Limp Bizkit, but I know 3 songs.
Breakout song was them remaking Faith, and then it was.
Was
just
it?
Like,
Oh yeah, because they did. Wouldn't it be nice?
That's
Okay,
what
now I
just
remember
fucking
this.
said. Are you not fucking listening?
Yeah, no. Well, I had to do it in his voice, and then now I remembered.
Wouldn't it be nice?
Wouldn't it be nice?
Yeah.
Fred Durst, wouldn't it be nice?
And then he started screaming and shit. Yeah, that was where they were walking around on tour bus. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was that shit.
Oh, yeah, I remember this. Okay, I know that song now. Okay, now we're back on track. We're
Okay.
rolling. We're cooking. It's early in the morning.
Yeah,
I'm not
it's-
hydrated. That's the problem.
What do they have? That was off a $3 bill, y'all. That was that
Oh.
album.
Okay, gotcha.
That was the only respectable song off that damn track.
Not that whole album.
I
not
thought
not
so,
not your
personally.
favorite.
Yeah,
My favorite.
and then the follow-up album was Nookie.
Nookie. Yeah. Yeah,
Him Together
that's,
Now, dude. Him and Method Man. That song still slaps.
that song rules. Method Man makes everything so much better and so much cooler all the
dude.
time.
What was it the other day? I was playing fuck. Why am I forgetting the name of it? In Together? I don't know. But him and Mary J. Blige,
Uh-huh.
You're all I need, I want.
Oh,
Mary J.
Yeah, I know
Blige
what song.
sings the hook and then he just raps.
yeah, that's a good one. I haven't heard that in a minute. That's been a while
It's
since I've heard that
it's
one.
still a great song.
Yeah. There's some new stuff coming out, Nathan. I don't know if... Cause you have Amazon Prime, don't you?
Yeah.
Did you, by chance, partake in the release of the new Borat movie?
I'm thinking about it, but I haven't watched it. I've heard plenty about a very certain scene featuring a former New York City mayor.
You mean America's mayor?
I mean America's lawyer.
Yeah. Formerly America's mayor, now America's lawyer.
That's right. He's moving up the echelon.
Yeah, no, I watched the new Borat movie, and I got to tell you, very, very underwhelming.
Oh, that's sad to hear.
Well, I'm not surprised. What sequel ever works out well?
Star Wars.
No, but those aren't. But see, that's different though. Like that's like
It's a
those are
fucking
planned
sequel.
sequels though. They're planned sequels. Like this is like Sacha Baron Cohen was like, I haven't made a movie in a while. I'm bored, and people forgot about Borat, so let's just do that again.
All right.
That's what it was.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's true.
But this is why I didn't like it. Because the first one, I know there's a storyline to it. Like he's trying to meet Pam Anderson, like he's in love with her or whatever, and that's the whole story. but like it's not like the center focus. Like most of it is him learning about American culture, and there's not really anything tying all that stuff together, right?
Yeah.
And plus, him fucking with Pam Anderson at the end of the movie is the big payoff because he actually meets her, and it just makes her extremely uncomfortable, you know. And that's the big payoff. But this one, they tried to actually weave this weird story in, and were like they had legitimate scenes where they were straight up actually acting.
Okay.
And so it was just like weird, and I was like, "This isn't why I wanted to watch this movie. I wanted to watch Sacha Baron Cohen really fuck with people by playing a foreigner."
Yeah. Okay.
And he didn't. I just didn't. He didn't catch it because also, it was barely a Borat movie. Like it was, but like all the things where he's fucking with people because everybody knows who fucking Borat is.
Gotcha.
Everybody, you know, so he can't walk around in public in a Borat outfit, you know.
Yeah.
People know who he is. And so he like basically like the whole movie is supposed to be Borat and all these disguises. So it's Borat in disguise playing another character. It gets way too meta and way too deep.
Yeah, I'm already turned off. Like my pussy's dried up hearing this.
Yeah. You better pour some of that water on it, man, because you cannot have
I'm
dry ass
talking wham, wham, wham.
You can't have damp. Damp is the dry ass pussy. Damp.
Dry ass
M
mouth
thrown in.
pussy.
Dry ass mouth pussy. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm talking damp.
Damp. There's some damp in this house. Is damp in this. But yeah, it's it was very. I was very underwhelmed and kind of like very. I was bored throughout the most of that movie. I watched it with my buddy Sam, and where I was just like, there were a couple funny parts, but I was just like, yeah, I'm kind of over this. This isn't as funny as I was hoping it would be.
No, and the only thing that I've heard about that movie is that whole America's lawyer gets caught up in this, and he's saying, I was tucking in my shirt, and
Right.
they're basically like, nah, you were
After
not.
watching it, though, I would like to see like the full footage that's not edited because it's a movie, so they edit it to make him look as bad as possible, right?
Yeah.
I would like to know because like it is weird. I'm also not a 75-year-old man, and what he does is he sits down on a bed and lays back. And it looks like he's tucking in his shirt, and the actress that's like there is like she's 23, but she's like playing like a 15-year-old who's a reporter in this, right?
Wait,
And so that's what?
didn't the credits say who played him? Was it Louis C.K.? Because then it all makes sense.
Then it all makes sense, yeah. Louis, great impressionist. He nailed Giuliani,
really
man.
did.
I couldn't believe how much he just was. He looked exactly like him. He even got a real Yankees ring to fucking wear in the fucking interview.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
I mean, you just can't break old habits, though.
That was the funniest part about the whole Giuliani thing to me. Like he's in, like they set it up like it's a real interview, right? Like he comes in, he sits down. It's like the two chairs, like that stereotypical CNN, Fox News, like sit down with two chairs that are across from each other, a camera over each shoulder, right?
Mm-hmm.
It looks like just like a production set. And Giuliani's in there, and he's talking, and he's like trying, like the girl keeps going, I'm just so nervous, and he's just like, no. Okay, calm down. If you like, I'll make sure you're not nervous. Like you're gonna do great. You're doing fantastic. He's just like keeps reassuring her.
Yeah.
But then like what's funny at one point you see his like his hands are up and you just see he is flossing, dude.
No shit.
He's got like, a Rolex on. He's got the New York Yankees championship ring from when he was mayor on.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm like, why did Rudy Giuliani get a fucking ring? Oh, you let airplanes fly into a building. Now here's a World Series championship ring. This is what you get for that. It's crazy.
Yeah. He got
So if you let
extra street sweepers out there on a budget.
yeah, I get you mean it's wild to me the fact that like somehow they were like Rudy Giuliani. We had planes hit the World Trade Center on your watch. By the way, here's a championship ring. Just to make sure you remember that. Does he has to look at that ring all the time in the 2001 championship ring and be like,
when you
holy
get
shit.
when you get those rings, you get two photos on each side. You think he just has two towers?
He's got a plane on one and the towers on the other side. Yeah, that's fucking great.
Every time everybody sees that, like, damn, you played. It's like, oh, it's you. It's you.
Oh, it's you. That's a very big collector's item, though.
Oh yeah, it's one of one.
Yeah, but it was just wild to me that like to see Julian. I'm like, why the fuck does he have a Yankees championship ring? That's
That's
fucked up.
that's wild. Like an actual one, not one of the
Yeah,
clubhouse members.
no, it was the actual fucking ring.
Damn,
Yeah,
that's
I mean it's
wild.
probably still a staffer ring, but it's still like those are still legit rings.
Yeah, but they don't have all the diamonds and shit. That's what I was
Do
gonna
they
say.
not? Or are they like they're like yeah, I guess the ones that give to the staff are like the fucking class ring style you get,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, then they're
But
not all
still,
studded out. He's not walking up to like one of the actual player, like who was there?
Jeter.
Jeter. Yeah, he's not comparing it with Jeter and be like, yeah, same thing.
Yeah. That's what he just needs to do is like deflect like anytime somebody's like I can't believe Rudy Giuliani was about to pull his penis out in front of that girl. He should just be like, "What are you talking about? Like Derek Jeter, he does shit like that all the time." And just start dragging Derek Jeter through the mud.
You're just mad because I didn't have gift bags.
Yeah. If I had given her a fucking handbasket full of lotion, it would have been fine. Put the lotion in the fucking basket.
Free tickets to the Remembrance Center.
Yeah, never forget. That'll be the new hashtag. Never forget. Is Rudy Giuliani. Never forget when Rudy Giuliani tried to pull his penis out. Never forget when he tried to erect one of the towers.
I'd like to see the unedited vision that was going on here too, because I have a feeling it was. I bet you don't have a dick. I could prove it. Let me find it. You're just like digging
exactly.
around.
He's just like, let me get my tweezers out and my magnifying glass.
No, I
I'll
feel
be
like
able
he has to.
find
He
it.
can't see it over his gut. Like it's
Yeah,
been
no, he
that,
can't.
it's
I just
that.
wanted to make a penis joke.
Yeah, I was gonna say he'd be handing her the tweezers. Like I'm gonna lift
Yes.
up, you look.
Yeah, and you got to do it quick. My arm strength isn't very good in order to lift my gun up that long.
Yeah, he gives her like the shit you'd have for like one of those dinosaur expeditions. You got the little brush
Yes.
and shit to find.
She's got a fucking, you got a machete to chop through his penis, through his pubes, like it's a fucking forest
Oh
trying
yeah,
to
it's just
find
like Bandersnatch.
El
down
Dorado. He's just in like he's South America trying to find El Dorado.
there. There is a buried treasure, I promise.
Yeah, but like when I'm not a 75-year-old man. And he lays down on the bed. Like he claims he's tucking in his shirt, and when you see how he's doing it, I don't know. If you pull that if you were gonna pull out your penis, that's not the way I would be pulling out my penis by pushing my shirt back in. Like he clearly looks like he is pushing his shirt back in.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, I mean, yeah. I was gonna say maybe he keeps his shirt tucked in with cum.
Maybe, yeah. He's
He's
like likes
just
the
gonna lay
adhesive.
down, and rub it out. I
Yeah,
don't know.
you just gotta shoot it right there on your belly, and that's how you stick it right there.
Yeah,
It's a good glue.
it's like starch. It just keeps it straight in there.
Yeah, it's like when we used to starch jeans.
Fuck, dude.
He just starches his shirt right under right under his gunt.
Oh, dude, the people that starch jeans are fucking wild. I don't understand that. They're already stiff enough, and they're like walking around and just like.
Is that? I always thought that was a joke. I didn't think that was a real
No.
thing. People actually do that.
Uh-huh.
So what's the point though?
I have no fucking idea, to be honest with you. I remember, so our staff sergeant at drills had a pair of jeans, and I shit you not, because he changed into his BDUs when we got to the base. In his
Right.
little office, he had his jeans standing up on their own.
No shit.
Yeah.
Just in the corner.
Yeah, it's just like
I like
his-
my jeans to stand at attention, like my man.
Yeah, it's just like, what the hell, man? This is cool shit,
Oh,
though.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see here.
Finding the
what does
reason?
yeah? So starch makes jeans shrink, weakens denim, and ultimately leaches the color. The wrinkles of wear that appear in the area in the front pockets behind the knees are made permanent by overstretching. Also, oh no, I looked up stretching. Jesus Christ, not I don't know how to spell starch. That's what I just learned.
Oh, I thought you looked up fat people. I was just
I
like,
looked
oh,
up the
shit.
point of stretching. Is what that was.
Okay.
Stretching your jeans is what I just looked at. Starch.
Yeah, spelling hard.
It is hard.
All right, man.
How do you spell starch though? For real?
Isn't it just STARCH?
Starch. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. That's not stretch, right?
No.
Okay, maybe I did spell this right. Okay, see, this is how little confidence I have in spelling that I just was like, oh, I spelled stretch, not starch.
You put an E in there. You just do a random E.
Yeah. What is it? You have the reason cowboys and cowgirls like to do it so much is starch.
Yeah, they like to do it. Man, you
Oh,
look so
okay.
confused.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. The reason cowboys and cowgirls like it so much is that starch impregnates the fibers to create a seal, and dirt just slides off.
Yeehaw! I love impregnate, so I'm gonna impregnate as much as I can.
I'm gonna impregnate my jeans, and by that I mean I'm gonna fuck my daughter.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's like the stereotypical stupid voice everybody does because it's true.
Yeah. It doesn't, but that makes no sense. That still doesn't. Starch, like, are cowboys into starch in their jeans? The first video up on YouTube is how to starch your jeans like a cowboy.
What the shit?
How come Kid Rock never talked about starch in his jeans in that song?
Dude, no
Because
wonder.
all I know about cowboys is from the Kid Rock song. So
Oh,
that's all I
see,
know.
no wonder Dallas is terrible this year. If they'd quit starching their pants, they'd be fine.
That's why if Dak would have actually starched his pants, his fucking ankle wouldn't have shifted that much.
Nah, he needed to starch his socks.
Yeah, he had to get stiff socks. Well, he definitely has some starch socks at home. You know what I mean? He's just
Now
yeah,
it's like a fucking splint.
No, I mean like he's beating off in his socks.
Oh, gotcha.
Starch socks.
Okay, yeah. The best of starch. It keeps them tucked into the pants.
I still all I see is how to, and it's like I want to know the point. Why starch your jeans?
There's no it's gonna come back and be like some idiot thought this was cool.
Some dipshit. Why do cowboy? Yeah, it keeps coming back to the dirt to slide off. You can actually slide through the mud, let it dry, and the dirt will just slide right off. Okay, so apparently cowboys did it because you could just clean your pants really easy. Is that why they always make fun of cowboys walking like like the fucking
No,
big
the
old
bow-legged
swing?
thing is from riding horses.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, like how they always show them like they do like a really long, wide stance. It's always like
it's probably because they can't bend their legs.
yeah, you can't bend their legs.
They look like one of the Night at the Museum statues that came to life, kind of.
Yeah, I think that's why they also had gunfights because they couldn't fist fight because they didn't have good lateral movement to actually. You know, like they just knock. It was like a Rock'em Sock'em Robots. They knock one guy over. They're like, I can't get fucking up now.
Yeah.
So they just decided to just shoot each other instead.
We can't really fight, so we'll just shoot from this
shoot
stance.
each other in the fucking face, man. Fuck it.
Oh man.
Yeah, starch jeans, dumb. Also, just as dumb as that Borat 2 movie. That's just all I wanted to make sure.
Oh, no problem.
Watch it if you want, guys, but don't go waste your time. Don't go trying too hard.
Dude, I wanted to tell you one of the things that made me laugh hilariously this week. Well, our boy Fauci coming out talking about masks.
Yeah.
And he's
What
like,
did he say this
yo, Trump equated wearing a mask with weakness. And I'm like, oh, shit. Hell yeah. What's up?
Hell yeah.
Now he's just dogging shit.
You know you know what people really believe that wearing masks is a weakness? People at the strip clubs.
What?
They don't
that
give
changed?
a fuck.
They changed?
I may or may not have went to a strip club.
Oh, dude.
It's all hearsay.
You got a wagon in your face?
I did not. I actually sat like pretty far away. I never like got close to the stage. I just watched.
Okay.
But like
they don't make the rounds anymore? They're not coming to sit on your
they were
lap?
making the rounds.
Oh, right.
They were making the rounds. I had once. I had a strapper sit next to me. A strapper.
Okay.
And talked to me, and I was like, I'm not interested in any dances. But like I remember I walked in, I paid my thing, and then I was like, before I walked in, I had this, the security guard checks my ID. And I'm like, oh, do I need to put on a face mask? And the guy goes, no. He just like laughed at me like, what the fuck? He's like, dude, you're coming to see naked women who are completely exposed.
They're
like
queefing
come on,
out
dude.
fucking COVID over here.
It was wild. I was just like, that's interesting. I was just in here, and I was like, I should probably not be in here just because of that fact.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
They don't care at all, man.
Yeah, we're in that part of country, though, man. Ain't nobody fucking care.
No, nobody cares.
They're all wild. They're
Dude,
wild children.
I think a lot of people are just kind of like at the point where there's like, dude, it's whatever. Like you're either gonna get it or you're not. You try to do your best, I guess, but like for the most part, people don't care. Like on my at my job, right? We go to this house to work, and this lady, right? Uh, she just walks up to us, is talking to us, no mask on. We're just outside talking, no problem. Dude, she invited 3 strangers, 3 grown men into her house, just to show us all of her cats. No
You didn't
mask,
call
no
the boys
nothing.
to run the train?
Yeah, dude. No, not that kind of. No, it wasn't that kind of house call.
Oh.
Dude. By the way, this was a crazy cat lady, right? Crazy cat lady, super nice.
Okay, what do you put the number at? Because I have mine set in stone. What's the number of cats before it tilts over and you go, you are fucking psychotic?
I would say 5.
Oh, shit, I say 2. You got
Yeah.
more than 2 cats, you are fucking off the deep end already.
Yeah. This lady was like outside talking to us, and this is why she like eventually invited us inside to show us. Like she was like, we were like out in the back, and my boss was like, "Yeah, what's with these fucking little houses and shit that you have back here?" Like she had built like these makeshift like little shelters in her backyard, and she's like, "Oh, I take care of like the alley cats and stuff like that. Like I put food out for them, and this is a place for them to come and sleep when it's cold and all that."
She
stuff.
was giving food to the Chinese restaurants. Recognize.
Fattening them up, bruh.
Yeah, she's making that's a side hustle. Why didn't
That's
you
a side
notice
hustle.
this?
Yeah, she's in the insurance game. You can't. They don't make no money in the insurance game. You make the money selling it to the Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, get that cash under the table.
Konnichiwa, bitches.
Yes.
But she's like, we're like, oh yeah, how many cats do you typically take care of outside here? And she's like, oh, there's 13 outside cats. We're like, you have 13 outside cats that show up constantly? And she's like, yeah, all the time. I'm like, oh, that's crazy. She's like, yeah, it's actually less than what I have inside. And we went, what?
Did she name them all? Like, this here's wonton.
She
That'll
has
be
names
sweet
for
and
all
sour.
of them. I didn't pay attention to any
This
of
is
them.
General Chang. This is
This is wasabi. Sweet fire. You gotta yell his name every time. The cat always thinks he's in trouble and has PTSD. But like, she's like, yeah, no, it's that there's less cats outside than there are inside, and we're like, what? And she's like, and she got like close to us because she's like, I don't like my neighbors to know this, but I have 16 cats inside my house.
Christ.
And this is not a big house. This might be a 2-bedroom, possibly a 1-bedroom house.
Dude,
But she's like, she invited us in and like showed us, dude. She has built like shelves and shit for the cats around. Like there's all the like little walkways and like all this and like beds everywhere. But I'll tell you this: this is what was the craziest thing, Nathan.
That
Like
they
you
haven't
think
eaten her?
16. Yeah, that. Well, first of all, that. And yeah, they will. They will feed for a while with her too. That is a smorgasbord for a cat buffet.
They're like, don't worry, we got a backup plan.
She's really body positive. That's all I'll say.
I got you.
Yeah, body positive. But like, I do want to say she was very, very nice. She's a very nice lady. But like, this is what the part that was crazy to me, because like when you think of a cat lady house, when you picture it, you probably picture something just completely unkept. It's not clean. Like they try their best, but it's still like, there's fucking 16 cats. Like, how do you keep that clean, dude? I walked in that house, which I did. I was really reluctant to do, but I was like, fuck it, there'll be a story. Walked in, it's clean, so fucking clean, dude. I couldn't believe it for 16 cats. So like, it just was super clean. She gets to clean that house every fucking day.
I was gonna say she can't have a job. The job has to be to clean the house then.
Dude, it makes no sense.
She is
it was
sponsored
so clean,
by
though.
Febreze. Like, did you see like a NASCAR hood in there that said Febreze on it?
Mr. Clean comes over and fucking cleans her house for her.
Oh yeah, that's how she gets off. He comes over and shakes his ass like that little cartoon man.
Yeah, Mr. Clean comes over, cleans the house, and then cleans her out. You know what I'm saying?
What?
You know, we've been known to get wet ass pussies and been known to get cat hair stuck up in there.
You didn't know this, but Mr. Clean also produces some summer's eve.
Crazy cat ladies have to have their pussies cleaned out like a furnace. Like if you have animals and you have a furnace, you gotta go clean it out.
It gets turned on. It's got that burning smelling.
Yeah, you're just like, ugh, we gotta fucking clean this thing out. Every month, man, you gotta go down there and make sure you fucking get the cat hair out of the furnace.
There's some cobwebs burning in that shit. You're just hearing pops. Ah. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, that's what she does, though, all day.
Damn.
Yeah, crazy, right? So,
Right?
But I was shocked at how clean it was. I was like, and it was funny because like I was thinking it, and then my boss just said that. He was like, I can't believe how fucking clean your house is. I was like, that's what I was thinking.
Oh shit, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, man, just weird stuff like that happens all the time. Yeah. What's new? What's going on with you? You running any crazy cat ladies?
No.
Okay, here's the thing. Crazy cat ladies, though, too, real quick before we get off the topic here. But crazy cat ladies always seem weirder. Like, if you know somebody who had, like, what's the number of dogs that you would have before you're like, this person has a problem?
See, dogs,
You don't think of dogs as being, like, as bad of a problem for some reason, even though you kind of have to take care of a dog more than a cat.
You do, and that's why I'm like, man, if I say 2, but because you got to exercise, unless you got those small dogs, because then
Right.
you could do like a pack of those and just go and you choke them all. But like the other
She's
ones,
got an army of Yorkies walking down the road.
yeah, you could, if you at any point in time you could just start swinging those above your head and just and attack somebody with them. But the fucking, you get like 2 big dogs, like you get some labs, you get a shepherd, you get some of that. I say 2 of those because you got to work those fuckers out. You got to go walking.
Right.
You are stupidly in shape if you properly take care of a dog.
I think this goes back to my whole hoarders theory. It's all based off square footage of your house or like acreage of your plot of land. Because like if you have a lot of land and you have a lot of animals, nobody questions it. You live in a tiny
True.
city house with a tiny backyard and you have a ton of animals, you got a fucking problem. It's all based off square footage.
Yeah, if you're in an apartment, one dog, that's
Right.
probably good.
But like and that's the other thing though. I know people who fucking love dogs, man, who just absolutely love dogs. But I don't know anybody who loves dogs to the point where they have 12.
No, not the only ones that do that. It's called a business, and they're breeding.
Right. They're like, I'm trying to think if I've ever ran into anybody who's like, yeah, no, I got like fucking 9 dogs. I don't think I've met anybody in that category.
Yeah, that breeding thing's funny. How do you think those dogs feel when they walk by and are like, that one, fuck these other ones, sell them.
Get rid of them. This one's gonna get fucked.
Yeah.
That's what's weird is you're selecting these. I'm gonna pick a dog out just so it could get fucked.
Yeah, it's a sex trade for dogs. Like
Yeah. Yeah, how are we not talking about that? Everybody's worried about all these children going into sex trafficking. Woo. What about the dogs?
Those are children. You're buying them when they're kids.
Yeah, you fucking sex traffic puppies, you sick fuck.
You're taking them away from the mother's tit, and you're just going around like, you're going to get killed by Bido over here.
You're picking out some young little black lab and then having to go get fucked by some washed-up championship duck hunting dog. You're sick. Guy's past his prime.
He's
but
past
you want
his
his
prime,
jeans.
and you're being sexist, calling him a stud.
The whole dog industry is racist. You know what? Free all the dogs. Free the dogs.
Hashtag free dogs.
Be a dog.
Oh, no, not that kind. Let's stay away from Georgia.
Be a dog.
Oh, dude, but
Yeah.
Georgia's mascot's fire. I love that
It
dog.
is.
Ugg?
Dude,
Is it
my
Ugga or Ugg?
Ugg. One of my bosses has a American bulldog, and those dogs.
Those are the taller ones, right?
Yeah, and they're longer. They're big, so they're they have less of a bull English bulldog face. Like they still kind of you can see it.
Yeah, but
like,
it doesn't look like it's been bashed up against a fucking wall.
yes, It
All
doesn't
right.
look like it's been like held by all four arms and used as a battering ram.
Yeah, it's like open the gate. Ah!
The English bulldog got its face because of raiding castles back in the olden times. When King Louis wanted to enter a castle, he would send in his merry men filled with with English bulldogs, and they would go in and smash their heads into the door until they did. We lost many English bulldogs in the Great War.
They called that their peaceful times because they were using snuggly animals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, what's funny is I did research on those because I've been looking at dogs, thinking about getting one.
Right.
Those things, they got their name because they used to actually attack bulls. Can you picture that little freaking lowrider attacking a bull? Because they're going after like their shin,
Right.
and
That
apparently they
makes
just got
somehow. I bet you. They probably had like an army of them coming.
Oh yeah,
at
yeah,
'em.
yeah, yeah. They had a
And
ton of them.
I bet they
still.
were fucking. I bet they fucked up a bull though. Could you imagine like a bunch
Yeah, they
of those?
drop them. Like all
Oh,
they
that's
just
so
surround,
crazy.
take off their feet. They just get their legs out, and the bull would fall. I'm guessing the bull falling would kill like 20 of them.
Yeah, no, that would fuck up a bunch of bulldogs, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
dude,
just wild that you'd use this tiny ass dog.
yeah, but the American bulldogs, like, I kind of want to get one of those now after seeing my bosses, because like they're like a good like happy medium where it's like, hey, it's a friendly dog. They're kind of bigger. Like, what I want to get is a dog like that I can roughhouse with a little bit, like, and that's
Oh,
why I
yeah.
like the American bulldog, because I could literally like just walk up to him, put him in a fucking headlock, be like, come here, you fucking son of a bitch, and just
Yeah.
fucking wrestle with them. That's what I want. I like wrestling with a dog.
Yeah, like I've always liked bigger dogs just for that purpose. Those little toy
Right.
dogs, I'm like, shit, I killed it again.
Yeah. Oh God.
All right, let's.
Damn it.
It'll be like our neighbor. It was my neighbor at my first house.
Mm-hmm.
That neighbor, the cat lady that lived next door, where
Right.
she had tombstones for her cats lying in the backyards on the woods.
Yeah. The dead man would show up every week and go, rest in peace.
Dude, I was always worried around Halloween if it was ever a full moon. I'm like, fuck, pet cemetery situation. I'm fucked.
Nathan, you don't want to bury your pets in our cemetery. What's dead should stay dead, Nathan.
Yeah, exactly. That thing was wild. Oh, man. They had all those cats, and they were all indoor. Not one of them was an outdoor cat.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Those were all inside cats.
Yeah, she had...
Did they all die at once? Did she gas chamber all her pets?
Yeah, when she's like, man, I kind of miss kittens, she kind of just...
Right.
Yeah, it was
Too
14
old.
of them, though.
Yeah. Yeah, that was weird. Thanks, Tiff. I'm not recording this at all.
There was a nice hump motion there. Uh, oh, man. She just got delivered
Yeah.
sexual healing.
All I got was, yeah, this is my nice orange hoodie that I wear for work.
There you
There
go.
you go. That's life.
Yeah.
I'm going to fucking start putting a sign outside that door that says, do not enter while
You're gonna
recording.
get that like you're gonna get. That
I'm going to get a
recording
fucking
sign.
on-air sign that just
Yeah.
click.
That's great. Oh shit, dude. Oh,
Yeah.
where was this?
So-
But
yeah, sorry, go ahead. I was going to say you were going to talk about something. and I asked
yeah.
you about the
Speaking of
crazy
all
cat
this
lady.
animals, dude, I'm trying to find out where this was.
Different animal.
Oh
Animal.
no.
You ever notice that, like, the song Pandemone, you can literally change Pandemone to anything and it still works? Animal. Animal.
Yeah.
Suck a dick. Suck a dick.
Hey, you probably
see, it
shouldn't
works.
say that. Eddie Van Halen's gonna be real. His ghost is gonna be mad that you gave the real title of that song away.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that's Eddie Van Halen's song. Shout out to Eddie Van Halen.
Yeah.
Shout out to the
Where's
goat.
West Yorkshire, dude?
West Yorkshire? Well, it's
Is that
either in
Maine?
Pennsylvania or in fucking Old England.
Well, it's probably Pennsylvania then.
I'm going to start calling England Old England, and since we have a New England here, I'm going to start calling Old England from now on.
I need you to show it its proper respect and put a ye in front of that.
Ye Old England!
There we go.
By God, I'm going to the ye Old England!
I mean, it just sounds fancy. But no, this dude in so I guess
I'm gonna start.
Pennsylvania.
That's what you got to do to make anything fancy. Is just you put a yee in front of it.
Yeah, it just sounds super old timey and cool.
I'll take a yee bacon cheeseburger.
Oh, dude. I'm gonna use those coupons at Burger King and order that shit. I'll take a ye old Whopper.
I will take a ye old whopper from the king. Have one of his squires bring one post haste. But what happened in Pennsylvania?
Dude got arrested after having sex with chickens in his basement.
Why did I know an animal was going to happen here? Like, there's something about
I said speaking of
Yorkshire.
animals.
When you say West Yorkshire, well, that too. But when you say West Yorkshire and a man's arrested, I'm like, yeah, somebody fucked something. Like, that's what I knew.
It was an upset. We were thinking they were fucking Yorkies.
Yorkshire sounds like a place where you just go to fuck animals. Like that's where all like the all those people go. Yeah, chicken seems like pretty fucked up. Especially, did they remove the talons first? Like, because like a chicken. I don't even, like
these
it
hens
would still
wanted it.
Fuck you up.
These
The
hens wanted it.
They wanted it. They were flaunting, putting their fucking ass out there.
Man, no, you saw them by the way they're moving their heads. They're like, I'm gonna suck a dick. It's like,
chicka, what? Chicken head.
oh man, yeah. So the brown and white chickens died as a result of the abuse in the couple's home because the wife was helping.
No, well, that's a supportive wife.
Yeah.
You know what? When I need that makes me feel like I need to be less critical of women because there are some really good women out there who will support your dreams and your habits. You know, you just got to find the right one. You got to find one that'll hold that chicken fucking down for you. Is meth involved? This seems like a meth thing to do. Also, was she just? Did they think that this is how you got the herbs and spices into a chicken?
Yeah, they were trying to make the extra crispy KFC bunch. Yeah.
If you want the extra, like they went to KFC and asked somebody, and like the 16-year-old behind the counter goes, "Yeah, man, we just fuck the chicken, and that's how you get it extra crispy."
Yeah, you got to get the seasoning inside before you cook it.
he went to a bar later that night. I went to KFC today. They told me if you want to get it extra crispy, you just gotta fuck the chicken.
Yeah,
you gotta dominate it.
You fuck it, deep pluck it, deep fat fry it for 35 minutes. Perfect.
Perfect. And that's how you get. But you gotta fuck it. That's what the kid at the score said was the key.
Yo, dude, they were filming on a GoPro. Save the file name under family videos.
No, did they really?
Yeah, so
hilarious.
Well,
that is a bonding experience.
Hey guys, look, I found the tape of my first birthday. Oh,
why would
God.
So they had to be like planning on putting this on like the dark web on some like weird website where people are super into that, right? Like that's the only reason you film that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you don't film it and you hide that shame for years and hopefully you die and nobody finds out about it.
Yeah. It was fucking rough. Like, I'm just like, man. And then they found even worse stuff.
If you think lambskin condoms suck, man, chicken condoms suck even worse.
Oh, jeez. Dude, they found
Hey,
videos
Nathan,
of
what if he was just trying to make his pecker bigger?
Oh, wow. Man, I see what you're yeah. Damn, I fucked it up. But to bring it full fucking circle,
woo!
On the second family video, he was fucking a dog.
Yeah, this dude just likes. Does he ever fuck his wife? Is this some kind of man who got tricked into thinking like how you make babies is you have to fuck other? What if his wife's a witch? That's what it is. Like he has to fuck animals, and that's like the sacrifice in order for her to like do some kind of spell she's putting on people.
Yeah, exactly. So for her to get pregnant, she had to felch out the cum
out
of the dog's
pentagrams
ass.
in the video? That's all I need to know.
Are there what in the
Listen,
video?
I've been pentagrams.
Oh, well, I mean, there's just a lot of candles.
Listen, I've been watching a lot of Supernatural lately. I think I know how we can stop this
motherfucker.
demon.
Season 2 already. Jesus Christ.
I'm almost through season 3. I'm on season 3, bitch.
Jesus.
Yeah, those are 25 episode seasons. I'm fucking wildin'.
Yeah,
it's a good show.
Yeah, you're being a fucking
show.
wild boy watching this wild show. Next thing you know, you're
bitch. Yeah, bitch. Call me Winchester.
I sleep with salt, and I do a little circle.
Yeah. Well, there's a pentagram above my bed now, so demons can't get over me, and in order to send them back to hell if they can. And I have my door lined with salt. Yeah, it's kosher though. They say that you can use table salt, but I use kosher salt just because like it's that extra kick.
I like the table salt just in case there's like slugs and shit. I sleep on the ground.
Slugs are demons. That's why they burn.
Oh, okay.
People don't know that. Slugs are just like the small caterpillars of demons, and like that's why you should salt them right away when you see them, because you're just killing evil. That's a fun fact, kids. Go kill slugs. Prevent evil spirits from haunting your family.
Yeah. So, but you think the wife wanted to felch out cum out of the dog's ass to get herself pregnant?
No, I don't think she did, dude. I think I'm telling you, she used these rituals for seances.
Okay.
I don't know. We gotta look into what she's been like. What's happening? What else is happening around the town? How many strange deaths have happened in this town that we don't? That nobody's been able to solve.
All the strange deaths have been chickens.
Oh, there you go. Well, maybe she's just a bad witch. Like she doesn't realize you're supposed to kill them, not fuck them.
Yeah. Oh man, they got 3 counts of possessing extreme pornography. The child porn.
That's a charge. That's a charge. Extreme pornography.
Oh,
that's
dude.
In the law books.
Apparently, man. That's a new one, man.
I have to. Okay, extreme pornography laws.
The fact that they had child porn doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, no shit.
That does not surprise me. These are fucking wild people, dude.
Pornography.
He was jailed for fucking all these animals to death for 3 years. Homemade KFC's rough.
Only 3 years?
Mm-hmm.
That's it? One for each chicken on the video?
Yeah.
Were they underage chickens? That's the other question.
I don't know. He battered the chickens.
No, man. I really like. He went to bars all the time. He was like, "I'm just really into chicks, man."
They banned him from owning animals, which is interesting. How the fuck do you enforce that? Stray cat comes by.
Okay, so this is crazy. So this has been a thing that's been here. Okay, so this is from 2019. So this has been a 11-year thing where it's the extreme pornography possession offense came into force 11 years ago.
Okay.
Which themselves liable to a 3-year spell in jail. So he got the max for it. And are registered as a sex offender for watching adult pornography in the privacy of their home.
What?
Wait, what?
So you fuck animals, you're what?
Yeah, I don't. Apparently, but he's a sex offender now. Apparently, that's for damn sure. It's clear exactly. It's not clear exactly what the offense is supposed to do. Campaigners want to introduce this to protect women and girls against sexual violence. Okay, all right. The definition of violence is almost laughable. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, and so it's I don't know what that is right now. I guess it was a whole act that got put together with this thing. Yeah, but there's a whole law when it comes to that.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Gotcha. Doors open, brah. Anyways, so he get.
This is a weird episode.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, yo, your boy, the.
This is what happens when you don't hydrate, guys. You get weird episodes.
Oh man, yeah. You just start seeing shit.
Yeah. Anyway, what were you saying?
Your boy, the televangelist Pat Robertson, that dude with the big.
Why is he my boy? I don't know who he is.
He's the airplane dude that makes a ton of money.
I don't. Oh, that guy. Okay.
Yeah,
got it.
Not
when
the
you
other
say
one.
televangelist, I always think of a journalist for some reason, but I always got to remember that it's about one of those fucking.
That's
weird
TV
church
for
guys.
Jesus.
Yes, TV for Jesus. Anyway.
Yeah. He got the word. God told him this, that
Right.
Trump's going to win. And then an asteroid's going to hit the Earth.
Oh, cool.
Those are two quickly spinning things.
So does he want Trump to win, or does he not want him to win? Is God like
God's
yes,
like,
Trump
just
will
go
win,
vote.
and God's just like tossing up a meter, right? Like, go, we just got to get him in office because God just wants to chuck a fastball at the fucking earth.
You guys don't care about Washington, D.C. That place is tiny.
I'm trying to Chapman fucking Earth right now, okay? I'm gonna pump 100-mile-an-hour right into that fucker.
I've been in the WhatsApp with the rest of the world, and they're not too fond.
No, that'd be. Why would that guy could fucking that guy sucks, dude. He's the worst.
Well, I know, but it's like
I hate when anybody claim. You know what? This is a thought I had the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime, this is how I know I'm slightly racist. Now, that's a loaded statement.
Yeah, I was
but
gonna
here's
say.
the truth. Because when any old white person says anything about like I talk to God, or any white person says I talk to God, I'm like, no, okay, well you're crazy. I'd completely dismiss them. If it was an old black woman who told me I spoke with Jesus the other day, I would hang on every fucking word that woman said. I don't know why, but I would believe her over any other person.
Because there's this little thing called passion and belief in their
Yes,
voice, whereas
exactly.
this white dude is oozing out, I need some money, and I'll tell you what he said.
Well, I'm sorry. If you look like a lizard person, I don't believe you spoke with God.
Pat Robertson's walking away and unzipping his skin suit.
There is no God. Only you. And then he just fucking scurries off.
Oh, shit, dude.
Yeah, no, it's wild.
Oh,
Speaking of like lizard people, like animals, I wanted to bring something up to you that I thought was really funny. So I started watching the Our Planet on Netflix.
okay.
And there was a segment in there where they were, they're like, there's the tiny world. And, they start talking about bugs. And it's like, which is always fascinating because you kind of forget that there's a even tinier ecosystem that lives like under our feet at all times. It's really wild. But there's this butterfly, right, dude?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, this butterfly is a master catfisher, dude.
Yeah?
It catfishes ants.
No shit. How?
Okay, so this is where it's wild, dude. The butterflies like lay their larvae, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the butterflies don't live very long. Once they come out of their chrysalis, a lot of them will only live for like maybe a week. They don't live very long.
That's a cocoon, right?
Cocoons are moths. Chrysalis are butterflies. They're the same. They're like
same
the housing
thing, different
units.
name though. It's to
Yes,
differentiate
but they are
the type.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
A cocoon is spun with silk. A chrysalis is literally the last shedding of a caterpillar's skin, and that hardens.
Okay, so is that harder than a moth? Because this moth's squish.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, you could literally. It's way harder to. You have to put more force into it because it like literally the chrysalis solidifies and it becomes hard, whereas like the cocoon is literally just spun silk. So that's you can like rip it open.
Gotcha.
But anyway, so once they lay their eggs or whatever for the week they're there, and then their larvae hatch, right?
Mm-hmm.
These larvae give off a pheromone that these ants are attracted to that are the same pheromones that the ants' larvae would produce.
No shit.
So when these ants find these caterpillar larvae, they carry them to the den with all the other ant larvae. And because they're giving off that same pheromone, the ants just feed them. So the ants just feed these larvae, and they start producing pheromones that are the same as the queen ant. So they start ignoring the queen ant and all the larvae of their actual young, the real ant larvae, and just keep feeding the caterpillar because it's giving off the queen ant thing because they're like they're most important. So yeah, so these like fucking caterpillars just getting there and just fucking fatten up and just having ants they get indentured servants through
I was gonna
ants,
say they
dude.
become Jabba the Hutt in this fucking place.
Wandambo duima.
Queen ant.
Yeah, they basically do. Yeah, they chain the queen ant up,
Hell
put
yeah.
a fucking metal bikini on her.
Yeah. They got those worker ants at the bottom for the rancor.
Yeah, they get one of those beefy elephant ants that like when Luke Sky ant shows up, Luke Sky just drop him in there.
Get the Duel of Fates popping off.
Yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, they straight up just have these fucking ants just like feed them until they grow, and then eventually they get so big and they shed their skin and all that shit, and they make a chrysalis and they stay down there, and the ants are just like, oh, okay, whatever, and like because the pheromones are gone at that point, but they just leave the things in there. I'm surprised the ants don't like see those foreign objects and go, let's fucking rip this shit apart and see what's in here. But then
Yeah.
like yeah, the butterfly just opens up and leaves, but it just straight up catfishes these fucking ants into taking care of their young.
How does it get out of the ant deal? Because if it's down in the hive, like
It
how's
explodes out like Mothra out of a mountain.
that'd be dope to see just fucking butterfly. Boom.
Two Japanese women sing a song and it fucking explodes out
Two
of an
tiny
anthill.
little Japanese ladies.
Yeah, but I just thought that was really funny. I was watching that, going, "Oh my god, these larvae are just like
Holy
completely."
shit! Wait, you just broke open how fucking Godzilla actually happens. It's all miniature people. It's none of
Yeah.
us.
No, it's
They're
not.
standing
It's
on
actually,
top. They're standing on a lookout, looking over the Mount Ant Hill.
Yeah, and then Godzilla's just really a gecko.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, he's actually Gex the gecko. Most people don't know that.
Without the sunglasses, he's still looking for those.
Yeah, he just wants to watch TV because he's a lazy piece of shit.
Oh hell yeah! Just it's a Saturday, and he wants to watch some fucking football and get a drink.
Yeah, but you know what you shouldn't be watching on? You should be watching
I
on
was gonna
Saturday
say,
over
shit, you should
football.
always be watching punandgame.com shows.
Woo! That's right.
Monday through
Punandgame.com.
Friday. Check that shit out. We didn't know. It was like, Rochambeau,
We were like,
who's
who's
going?
who's doing it here?
Let's go. Monday through Friday. Check it out. We got hot content for you. We got Not Worth the Time, The Empty Parlor. We got this show. No Rational Thoughts making a comeback here soon. Should be out next week. We also have over on YouTube, check out Comic Wade Taylor. You can check out all the hot clips we have, the shows. You got all that fun stuff. But more importantly, you get to check out some fire content from your boy himself, Wade, putting out some comic clips. Got some
Coming down the
special
pipeline.
saucy shit coming for you here soon. And of all things, you see Wade, he's already got some warm shit on. I'm rocking a t-shirt. I fucked up. I need a hoodie. Where should I go?
Pun and Game shop at punandgame.com, dude. That's right, where you can get hoodies, t-shirts, and all sorts of cool shit for all your favorite shows here on the Pun and Game site. When you go there, don't forget to use promo code WGAF. That's promo code WGAF for free shipping at checkout. Get yourself a hoodie. They look great, guys. They're fun. They're great. They're great gifts. Just give it to somebody who doesn't even listen to the show. They'll be like, what the fuck is this? And you're like, oh, you'll know. And then you just walk away.
Get an extra size small.
This is
for
what
your
you do,
dog or
guys.
cat.
This is exactly how you give somebody one of our hoodies that doesn't listen to our show. You get them a hoodie, you give it to them, they're going to go, what's this? And you're like, oh, you'll know. And you stick your hand out and say, shake my hand and walk away. And then they're going to shake your hand, they're going to walk away, and they're going to go download the podcast.
Deep
And that's how
cuts.
we're going to spread the word.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, well, I'm going to finish this by watching a show.
We're gonna
That's
do
not my
Rochambeau
birthday.
first.
That is not my birthday. I'm out. Peace.
I'm going to beat Nathan Rochambeau right now.
Yes!
Ah, you damn it.
Who is this?